The United States government is based upon this confusing tree. Bear with me. The government is split in three: the Congress, or legislative branch, in charge of making laws, the President, or executive branch, in charge of being the President, and the courts, or the judicial branch, in charge of enforcing laws. Each of the branches follow a system called checks and balances, or separation of powers, which means that no one can get more powerful than the others, as we know they all want to. The Congress is split into two parts, as if they weren't already inconsistent enough: the Senate and the House of Representatives. There are 100 senators, 2 per state, and they are elected for 6 years and represent all of the people of the state. On the other side, the House of Representatives has 435 representatives, which vary by state based on population of the state, who are elected for 2 years. To find out who your senator and House representatives are, click here or here. Take note of the Speaker of the House too. The President is elected for 4 years at a time. We elect him in November, but they don't become president until January, because logic! He is the commander-in-chief. He signs bills into law, vetoes bills he doesn't like. To find out who your current president is, just watch CNN or Fox News. They're probably complaining about him right now. Along with the president comes a vice president, or backup. He's in charge if something happens to the president. If him and the president die, then the Speaker of the House is next in line. The president always has his brain trust, or his cabinet, to advise him. Here are some of the people that are in the cabinet: Secretary of Agriculture, Secretary of Commerce, Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education, Secretary of Energy, Secretary of Health and Human Services, Secretary of Homeland Security, Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, Secretary of the Interior, Secretary of Labor, Secretary of State, Secretary of Transportation, Secretary of the Treasury, Secretary of Veteran Affairs, the Attorney General, and the Vice President. And yes, he appoints them all. The judicial branch, remember the courts, reviews and explains laws, resolves disputes, and decides if bills are eligible for law. There are 2 different kinds of courts: district, of which there are 94, and circuit, of which there are 13. All courts are equal, but some courts are more equal than others. Supreme Court. There are 9 justices in the highest court in the law, and you can find the head honcho or chief justice right here. And there you have it, a short breakdown of the 3 sections of government, including checks and balances and who makes up what.